Tu préfères une audience ou pas de spectateurs? Pourquoi?
I prefer an audience because it adds to the atmosphere and pressure, and the best feeling is always being able to perform my best when the stakes are highest and on the biggest stage.
Est-ce que tu as des superstitions qui affectent ton jeu? Une routine de préparation? Explique.
I get superstitious with my pre-game ritual. I always arrive 2 hours before game time and listen to the same playlist before each game. I also retape my stick before each game. When I don't do my routine or when it's impacted, I get more anxious.
Est-ce qu'il y a un objet ou article de vêtement que tu préfères avoir avec toi pour chaque jeu? Laquelle?
I always do my hair the same way for games and wear the same headband. It makes me feel my best playing-wise when I look my best too.
Est-ce que tu penses que tu es bon à ton sport parce que tu aimes le sport? Ou est-ce que tu aimes le sport parce que tu es bon?
I 100% am good at lacrosse because I like it. To get to the level I am now, it requires so much commitment, so many sacrifices, and honestly, my entire life revolves around the sport now. If I didn't have the passion for the game, I wouldn't be able to put in the hours when I wasn't good in order to get to the level I'm at now. So for me, it started with loving the game but not being good at it, and enjoying it so much that I was willing to work and get great at it.
Est-ce que tu penses que tu as des caractéristiques qui sont associées avec ton sport? Est-ce que cela aide à avoir le succès?
I definitely have traits that come from lacrosse. I think it has really shaped me as a person off the field. With lacrosse being a team sport, I think I am therefore someone who values being close to people and around them at all time. I think it has also taught me a lot of discipline, not only in lacrosse, but even when it comes to staying focused academically and other facets of my life.
Est-ce que tu as développé des caractéristiques de lacrosse avec plus en plus de temps à jouer? Ou est-ce que ces caractéristiques que tu avais déjà a poussé à jouer la lacrosse? Explique.
I would definitely say it's a bit of both. I've always had a competitive nature, so I would say that initially helped push me to play lacrosse, but the other aspects like work ethic and discipline are the ones I learned through playing.
Qu'est-ce qui te motive à pratiquer et continuer à jouer?
Well, I love lacrosse and I love the friendships I've made with my teammates, and I don't want to lose what I have. But mostly, I think everything that I've sacrificed to get where I am pushes me to continue practicing and playing because if not, then what was it all for?
Quelle est la partie la plus stressante de la lacrosse pour vous? Et comment est-ce que tu réagis au stress?
The most stressful part is time management and trying to ensure that I have meaningful parts of my life that aren't related to lacrosse. To manage this, I try to make the best effort not to get consumed about my sport and be cognizant of trying to create unrelated experiences. I also try to stay on top of my studies and schedule out my days strategically.
Que tu préfères jouer à ton école ou à un autre? Est-ce que tu penses que tu performes mieux à ton école?
I prefer to play on my home field because there's a sense of pride in defending your own turf and the entire audience supports you. I don't think I perform differently at home or away games because I put the same amount of pressure on myself. At away games, I feel as though I prove myself and go against the crowd and the negativity. And at home games, there's the pride, so that puts a different kind of pressure on me. But they have the similar results on my motivation. But yeah, I for sure like being at home turf more.
À un moment, tu étais également génial à la course de ski alpin et la crosse. Qu'est-ce qui a fait choisir la crosse sur la course de ski alpin?
When I tore my ACL ski racing, it was kind of a catalyst for me to pick lacrosse. I was scared of racing because of what it had put me through with the surgery, so having lacrosse made the decision to leave easier. But also, ski racing was an extremely individual sport. I found that I felt so much more pressure in ski racing because my success or failure was completely contingent on myself, whereas in lacrosse, I have so much support from an entire group of teammates that I feel so close to. And if I make a mistake, the group's success isn't directly on the line. The rest of the team can pick up your slack and vice versa.